How are you guys? So over in Wrexham, Komplete Performance with an old friend Neil. Probably just going to try and understand a little bit more about Komplete Performance, the centre itself, S&C kind of. Is that the right description?
Yeah, strength and conditioning rehabilitation facility.
Yeah, specific. So we'll get Neil to walk you through that and probably kind of how he's ended up in this position. When we first met, he's a bit of a downhill mountain biker dude, but was selling Audi cars back in the day.
Yeah,
so we've both,
years back now.
both moved on. He's got one of the interesting things, other than being old friends, is that he's working with some top guys in the kind of the mountain bike scene, the endurance space, and again we'll come more onto that. Do you want to probably just let everyone know at home a little bit more about your S&C facility and how you come to get here?
Yeah, so when I decided to change my career from motor trade, gave up work, intense course, months and months of studying, and then just progression on and on from that. Started working in a commercial gym. My girlfriend and now business partner is also strength and conditioning coach and sports therapist. So we always kind of discussed in the background about bringing those two businesses together. Wanted to stick down more of a sports specialisation, I suppose, journey rather than kind of your generic gym goer. And then Komplete kind of came about in the first lockdown, where we combined the businesses, started looking at units and facilities, and then specifically set it up for rehabilitation, therapy, and strength and conditioning clients. So this little baby was born from that, really.
And I'll give you a bit of a tour in a minute. It's a really banging facility. How long have you been open?
Just under 12 months, so about 10 months now, I think it is.
And how many members you got?
We don't do members.
Don't do members.
So we've bucked the trend a little bit with how we operate as a business. We didn't want to get into that membership battle with 300 other gyms in the area. The type of client we wanted to, I suppose, get on board with us, closed door private facilities, so it's appointment only. The gym is completely the clients when they come in as a coach-led session, and then the only other people that will be in here will be therapy clients with Michelle.
Cool. And is she in today?
She is. She's just popped out.
To be better.
Half a day.
Good. And mate, so walk everyone through at home. What's the typical client? I suppose you haven't got a typical client.
No, I suppose with the qualifications I did, I do have your everyday average gym person who wants maybe member of another gym but then wants private coaching in here with us. And then with the rehabilitation qualifications and strength and conditioning we've done, and having Michelle on board, I get a lot of knee replacement, knee injury, ankle, ACL, everything, back, hip. So we deal a lot with rehabilitation and getting people back up to a better lifestyle, just general well-being, or back into professional sport. So we support all sorts, and then I do deal with clients who have chronic health issues and stuff like that, diabetes, chronic heart disease, Parkinson's. I've got a right mix, and I love it because every single one of them is different and challenges me. Makes me think about how can I do this, how can I position that, how can I get them to do that movement with the conditions they've got. So I like it, I like that.
Keeps you interested, right?
Yeah, I like that difficult, awkward situation where I have to work for it. But I get a buzz out of that.
Good,
you know what I mean?
Good. And I suppose probably thinking a little bit more around one of the reasons we were interested to be partnered with you away from, obviously you've got a real specific focus on the type of training you do here, but is that athlete element?
Yeah.
So who have you got on the books kind of at the moment? Who are you working with? What do they do? Ages, sports?
Yeah, so we've got a real nice mix of national level tennis, we've got pro level football, and then one of my passions, mountain biking, and we've got quite a few cyclists on board, so I've got some really good level cyclists, national level. and then a few World Cup riders and that as well. So a real nice mix, downhill and enduro based. Some of the guys I train obviously do mix it up on the bikes, as we all do. But some of them are more like skate park, dirt jump focused, and then obviously a real nice mix. So yeah.
Good. So probably next question, mate, is with our first product, Hydro G, being around hydration, my personal interest, I think there's a real gap and a missed opportunity for hydration for lifestyle. I think everyone will feel a lot better personally. They can sleep better. Skin will be better, they feel a lot better, be more productive, etc., etc. But I suppose first of all, where does that rank on your scale? I suppose do you include those sorts of questions with your clients and stuff?
Hydration is key. Everyone seems to focus, and I suppose more in commercial gym facilities, everyone's so focused on nutrition, and calories in, calories out, etc. But for sports performance and just general well-being, hydration we know is much more important than nutrition. You'll die a lot quicker if you don't drink than if you stop eating. And that kind of says it, doesn't it? So hydration's up there. All of the sports side of things that I've done as well personally. There's scientific evidence out there above my pay grade, if you like, but there's plenty of evidence out there that's backed up by years and years of research of correct hydration will improve performance. Dehydration will hold you back, and especially when you're running at that top elite level, World Cup level, pro level athlete, losing that 2, 3, 4% just through hydration just takes you right off the game and off the pace, doesn't it?
Massively.
I think hugely, mate.
Especially myself coming from a corporate background before this, those who don't know, I was at Monster Energy, been around some of the big blue chips. The thing we're quite good at and started to eat through is just how we've got high performing professionals, if you like, the benefit you get from being more productive, clarity of thoughts a lot easier. So I think whilst we're obviously in and around these places where we're working with people that see a direct correlation to output physically, I do think there's that massive, we're underplaying the benefits of output mentally. I just think busy work life, especially some of the ingredients we put in this, which bring me probably nicely on. You've been trialing this, what did you think?
I think really nice, mixes really well, flavours are lovely. I think you've nailed that. And particularly if my personal favourite, we're all going to have them, aren't we? Is the mango and pineapple. Absolutely, just flavours lovely on that. I've been using it now and pretty much daily, and just having one a day. And I've been feeling good.
Because it's probably at home because we've not spent a huge amount of time as a brand talking about dosages and use. So as Neil's mentioned, this has been designed to be used daily. It's a lot more than just a hydration blend. It's kind of built some or put together some of these products with myself in mind, having been competed in most of the sports that this brand kind of operates in and is around, and essentially coming to a place where I'm maybe 40 and it just helps me feel a bit better.
Spring chicken, mate.
What have you done?
48.
Jesus. Thought I good for my age. So we've got a full vitamin minimal blend in here. We've gone and put some cool stuff in that not many people are aware of. I spoke with some athletes at the weekend. It was quite interesting to see the people that are more into the nutrition understood what adaptogens were. Quite impressed when we realised we put rhodiola and rosa in there. There'll be some more infographics coming out. I'll do some specifics on YouTube around what that is, but a really, really cool ingredient. Got some aqua berry, great antioxidant. D-ribose is a precursor to ATP. Probably speaking French to most people at home, but these are the things that I think we're going to spend a lot more time as a brand talking about. And again, you're well aware of the benefits of this anyway. So cool. Probably next thing is just do probably a little bit of content on some exercises.
Cool.